Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the presentation Group 3. Today, we are going to present to you guys about artwork criticism. First, let's get to know who is the member in Group 3. The first member of Group 3 is our leader, that is Muhammad Iman bin Muhammad Naim, metric number C20A1076. The second member of Group 3 is Muhammad Zoharis bin Faisal, C20A1077. The third member of Group 3 is Siti Nur Suhaida binti Cik Zainuddin, C20A1442. For the last member of Group 3 is Nur Shifa binti Azhar, C20A1381. Next, let's move to the artwork that us want to critique.
I want to share about my descript. Beware of the birds. Actually on canvas 2015 by Aris Abadi effect to make his usings on the nature of internet seems more like a fantastical adventure rather than a rich nophobia perennial. Her artist Haris Abadi is trying hard to grasp and understand the internet and the center unis that comes along with social media culture. In his solo exhibition in Kuala Lumpur, Haris Abadi Rahim holds a master degree in fine art and technology from Mara University of Technology (UiTM). Color black and white. He takes on the story of two child astros embarking on a journey which takes them to dystopian and gloomy neighborhood. Shows a landscape color in black and white because looks mysterious and gloomy. Figure wearing astros switched in the foreground and middle ground. One of them is reading on an astros on the ground can be seen a sling baby bottle, tumbler, and variety of flora. Artists using the deep and area between the cliff he part can be seen a pokok pisang on the left side of the painting. To bird failing Twitter's icon and the body are made of metal or iron with screws on it. Background white. He is using black and white.
Analysis. There are some interesting expressions such as astronaut riding asteroid contrast to common scene. In addition, the airburn nailed to the sky attention. In addition, the harmony in the world, as an example, as more and less Ironbird experience repetition of cloud dancing the most rhythm on the world. Definition can be seen through to use for accent as line and sharp in word. For example, thin line and on the bird and offline on banana leaf. Then in fact for a sonnet and ostrich. In addition, the airburn and the moon also create balance in the word. The color of animal used, unlike shadow and step-based variation light, such as the reflection of moonlight. In addition, they use of white and black balance and contrast. For example, the deep often mantle in shadow of illusion of deep.
Hi, today I'm going to talk about the interpretation of an artwork. Now, let's move to the first part of my talk. So firstly, the artist Haris Abadi is trying hard to grasp and understand the internet and the certain unease that comes along with social media culture. The artist says he uses a parental perspective to present a different take on social media. My first thought of seeing this artwork was the child astronauts adventuring through foreboding dreamscapes and fighting angry Twitter birds. From my point of view, the artist is concerned about how kids deal with their real life on the internet. There are some anxiety here. The bird attacking the child astronauts looks like a Twitter icon, shows that they must be careful when using social media such as Twitter, Facebook, and so on. So, this artwork shows that the internet does have many benefits, but we must be careful with social media. In my opinion, I think that this artwork tells us to be responsible and extra careful when using social media. I think this artwork uses only a bit of an artistic element. It only uses 3D shapes and its color is black and white. Still, the artist did an incredible job as he managed to show the unity on the artwork. All part of an image work together to be seen as a whole. Moreover, the artist also uses the repeated elements or patterns such as lines, colors, and motifs. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will discuss about my point, that is judgment. Okay, for the first point, the artist managed to give me a mysterious feeling against the characteristic of the subject that he creates. This is because when I look at this artwork, I feel like I was on an unknown planet. There are banana trees visible in space. What even more confusing me is I am riding an ostrich while wearing an astronaut suit. However, this situation gives me an exciting feeling because I want to travel in that planet, and my curiosity was increased. Unfortunately, my curiosity was being blocked since the mysterious bird trying to attack me. It might be dangerous because I don't even have a weapon to defend myself. So, this artwork inspires me that children should not be left alone to explore the material on the internet. This is because they did not know how to deal with the problem that internet creates. Okay, for the next point, the artist has used variety of elements and principles of art in the artwork to make this artwork even more interesting. The mercantility and delicate form lines reveal the perfect shape. For the example, the lines on the moon as well as the grass show amazing result. The artist also wears black and white color on his artwork that completes with the principle of element of design, namely color contrast. In this situation, the artist managed to create the space environment with dark color. Then the line that make with white show the light effect at space. In addition, the artist managed to show in the artwork that internet can give a joyful and experience to children to explore it, but sometimes it might be dangerous for children to explore it alone. For the example, the bird that symbolic to Twitter media social contain a lot of issues that give negative impact to the children. This can refer on the artist's words that I'm concerned about how kids deal with their real life on internet. There are more anxiety here, say Haris Abdis, 34 years old. So that's all for me. Thank you.